Alright guys, first things first, for this Valentine's Day transformation, I need to wash my hair. It's going on day 7 right now, so definitely need to wash it for a little transformation. Going to wash and clean it, and then we're gonna come back and use this Revlon One Step that I've been using. It's literally amazing. You can blow dry and straighten your hair in one go about, and I feel like it doesn't fry it, so that's awesome. I'm gonna show you guys that. And I'm also gonna show you what products I use for my hair and all that jazz. And then after that, we are definitely in need of a mask. I am breaking out like absolute crazy. I don't know why. I think it's partly because all the acne I've been getting is in my mask line, and when I go to the gym here in New York, you have to wear a mask at the gyms, so I sweat like crazy and break out, so that's fun and awesome. And yeah, anyways, gonna go wash this, get my hair clean, not greasy and filthy, and show you what products I put in my hair. We will be back to show you all of that. I just wanted to show you what shampoo and conditioner I've been using, and I've been using this for literally, gosh, maybe 2 years now, and I switch on and off between the banana and the apple and kale one. So I use the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind Matcha Apple Replenishing Superfood Shampoo, and then I also use the conditioner within it. It literally just leaves your hair super shiny and smelling delicious. And then I also have been using this for my blonde hair. It's Amica. I freaking love the brand Amica. It's so good. I've been using it for a while now and I love all their products. But anyways, I use the Bust Your Brass Blonde shampoo and the Bust Your Brass Blonde conditioner. And yeah, they're just like a purple shampoo and conditioner that help keep my hair blonde in between going to my hairdresser. And yeah, that's that for my shampoo and conditioner, and see you in a bit. Alright guys, freshly showered, clean hair, smelling good. My hair is up in a towel wrap thing so that it can get a little bit dry. I don't like using that Revlon One Step when my hair is like soaked in water, so I like it a little towel dried so that there's a little of the moisture out of it. But in the meantime, while my hair dries, I'm going to be doing my favorite mask because I am frankly breaking out like crazy, so I need it. I'm going to be doing the Hello Calm Relaxing and Hydrating Face Mask with Cannabis Stevia Sativa Seed Oil from Origins. I love this. Kathleen Lights, again, I always talk about Kathleen Lights in my videos, but she's my favorite. She uses this and she says she uses it on like days where she wants to be bougie or she's got an event or something like that. So I always use this when, you know, I know me and Josh are like gonna go out, or it's Valentine's Day, it's our anniversary, birthday, stuff like that. So I always use this mask either the night before or like a couple hours before. So I'm going to be putting this mask on and just sitting, chilling, letting my hair dry, all that stuff, and then we'll be back to do the Revlon One Step.
Don't like staying up and talking about your family till we fall asleep. I don't like that you know my order when we're out to eat and you pay for me. Cause I don't wanna be someone loving, looking dumb.
Okay, we're gonna let this sit for like 10-ish minutes and then come back and show you what my skin looks like. I don't think it's gonna be a completely different transformation, but I'll just show you what it looks like after the mask. And yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so I just washed off the mask and this is what my skin looks like. It does have a little bit of luminosity to it. It just like made it really glowy and super soft and hydrated. So I really enjoyed that mask, especially for before putting on makeup and wearing makeup, you know, all day for an event, as if I have an event to go to. Me and Josh really aren't even gonna be doing anything on Valentine's Day. We're dieting, so we're just gonna be making like a yummy meal at home, hanging out, enjoying each other's company. So yeah, I love that mask. It really does hydrate. It obviously did not make my acne go away. I am breaking out like crazy. This one looks like Mount Vesuvius over here. Like, I have no idea what's going on. I usually never break out, and I'm breaking out like freaking crazy right now. So who knows what is going on. But next I'm gonna show you guys what I put in my hair when I style it. So first things first, when I'm styling my hair, I use this no matter what, just to get the tangles out. My hair is so freaking tangly, but it's
that was aggressive.
It's the Amica the Wizard Detangling Spray, and of course it's so sunny you can't see it. So yeah, I'm gonna spray this in my hair so I can get the tangles out and brush it out. As you can see, my hair is like pretty, you know, like wavy curly on its own. So spray that in there, and it literally just makes it so much easier for combing. Like, did you see that? Like, I feel like usually it takes me so long to brush it out, but with this it's like literally a wizard. I get why they call it the detangling wizard, but I'm just gonna comb my hair quick, get all the tanglies out. I love this detangling wizard spray. Next, I use this for like if I'm using anything that has like heat, like a flat iron or blow dry my hair or anything. It's the Dry Bar Hot Toddy Heat and UV Protectant. It literally smells so good. I feel like Dry Bars, any of their products smell so freaking good. You know exactly what it smells like. Like Dry Bar has that distinct smell. It's like Tatcha, like they have their own scent, I feel. But I just put a small amount in my hand and then I just put it everywhere in my hair, warm it up a little bit, and then put a little here, a little there. So there's that, and that's really all that I'm gonna put in my hair right now before I do the Revlon One Step. This is the Revlon One Step. I recently just got it maybe 2 weeks ago, and it's my absolute freaking favorite. Like, I used to hate straightening my hair just because it's just such a long process. Like, you have to blow dry it, and then you gotta straighten it. But it just took so long. So I found this. Kathleen Lights did a video a long time ago comparing this to like the Dyson Airwrap, which is like $500 for absolutely no reason. And when you can get this for, I think this is like 60 bucks. But anyways, so you can really just blow dry your hair with it. It says to have your hair like a little towel dried. So that's what I did. It's a little damp. I mean, it's really freaking damp still. So I just sectioned it off. Sometimes I put a little bit more of the Dry Bar heat protectant in it just because like I don't know if I got every piece of my hair when I was just like smushing it in there. So I'm just gonna put like a little extra. So it's gonna sound like a hair blow dryer, so I'm probably just gonna put some bumpy music in the background for this while you guys watch. But you really just brush it through your hair like this and it blow dries it and straightens it at the same time. So here we go.
But you don't care. You go on and make me feel things that I don't wanna feel. So I get scared every time you open up. I'm shutting down. Every time you come in, I push you out, saying I don't want you, but you know I do. 'Cause I hate to love you, so I love to hate you. Ooh, I love you, I hate you, I love to hate you. Ooh, I love you, I hate you, I love to hate you. I don't like when you look at me.
So yeah, that's what it looks like. It literally took maybe 2 seconds to dry this. I usually will go back in with an actual flat iron just to make it like really silky and straight, like actually straight, because as you can see, like doing that motion, I feel like it makes the ends kind of like a little curly. So I'm gonna do this to my whole head, then come back, show you the straightener I use. I really need to get a new straightener, so if you guys have any recommendations of a good straightener that's like not $500 like the Dyson one, like that's a dream hair straightener that I would want, but something that's like reasonably priced and like straightens your hair nice, because I've had this Numi hair straightener for like freaking ever, and I don't know if you guys have been around and watching YouTube as long as I have, but like in 2015 I feel like Numi was the shit. Like all any influencer talked about was Numi, especially like the hair curling wand thing. So I've had this since then, so I definitely need to get me a new hair straightener. Leave me your hair straightener recommendations. I'm going to finish this with the air wrap and then straighten it, and I'll show you guys the finished hair look. So see you in a bit. Okay, so I just wanted to pop on here and show you guys what it looks like with just doing the Revlon Air Wrap. I freaking love it. I think it's the best thing I've ever purchased, and it was only 60 bucks. So my hair is pretty straight. I mean, I will just go in with the flat iron and make sure the ends are like super straight, but honestly I could just walk out the door looking like this, and I mean my hair is nice and styled. So I freaking love it. It maybe took me tops 20 minutes. I think it was more towards like 15, but it's super easy. Best purchase I've ever made, and it was only 60 bucks. So I definitely recommend the Revlon One Step. Don't waste your money on the Dyson Airwrap. I feel like that, I mean, I've never tried the Dyson Airwrap, but that works amazing. Like my hair is super soft, like it doesn't feel damaged or anything, and that was 60 bucks. So definitely go pick up the Revlon One Step if you guys have been looking at it and wanting it. I definitely recommend. So after I style my hair, I just like putting in the Olaplex bonding oil. I don't know, I feel like it just makes it look nice and shiny, so I'm gonna do that. Just put that in there. That is my styled hair for my Valentine's Day transformation. The next time you'll see me, we are going to be doing my makeup, a nice Valentine's Day theme. So I will see you when I do my makeup. Alright guys, we are back to do the makeup portion of this Valentine's Day transformation. Now it's time for makeup, so I'm going to put my hair back because I'm already profusely sweating, so that's great for me. So we already did my eyebrows. I didn't do my eyebrows, but I put the Glossier Boy Brown in just to like make them look not crazy and have some color to them. And then we also primed our eyes for eyeshadow with the J.Cat Stay Assurance Concealer and Buff. I usually never do my eyeshadow first, which is weird, but that's what we're gonna be doing today. So enjoy me doing my eyeshadow first. But for eyeshadow in this makeup look, I'm really trying to focus on things that my boyfriend Josh likes on me. So he's a pretty simple man. He likes like minimal-ish makeup, just like enhancing my features. He never tells me like I'm wearing too much makeup, but he always compliments me when I'm wearing like just minimal makeup, like a skin tint and some cream products and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna be focusing on for the skin. And for the eyes, honestly, I can do really whatever I like. He isn't picky about that. He always likes my eyeshadow. Fun fact, Josh is colorblind, so he really can never tell what color eyeshadow I'm wearing. So I'm just gonna be doing something nice and light, pink probably for Valentine's Day, just to make it a little bit fun. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be starting with eyeshadow. For eyeshadow palettes, I don't have one. I really wanted to go get the Natasha Denona Love palette, but my lazy just didn't go to the mall this weekend. It was snowing all weekend here in upstate New York, so I just didn't really feel like going to the mall and getting out of my car and doing that whole thing. So I'm just gonna be using what I have here today. So what I have in front of me, I have my all-time favorite eyeshadow palette that I freaking love and I use for every special occasion. Another fun fact, Valentine's Day, me and Josh probably aren't gonna be going out or doing anything. We're gonna be doing like a stay in Valentine's Day, especially because, you know, COVID, and we're still dieting, so probably just make like a nice dinner or like treat ourselves with some sushi. We love freaking sushi. It's so good, and it's kind of like, if you not get the deep fried kind like we used to get, it's pretty macro friendly if you just get like regular sushi. So I digress. We're just gonna be staying in and having a nice Valentine's Day, so I probably won't get all dolled up like this, or maybe I will. I don't know. But for any special occasion, I always use the Natasha Denona Biba palette. I'm probably just gonna be picking some neutral shades in here. I'll show you guys what shades I'm using, Avi. So I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. I feel like this is just like screams Valentine's Day. It's got like really pretty pinks and purples in it. I also have the Natasha Denona Mini Retro palette. It just has some pretty pinks that I might be picking out. Probably not the greens, but definitely like the pinks in here. And then lastly, I bought these and I like rarely use them. I like just remembered that I had a pink one, so I was like, oh shoot, probably should just grab that out and maybe use a shade if I'm feeling risky. But it's the Kaja like Beauty Bento Trios. So this is in 01 Rose Water, and it's just like some really pretty pinks. Let's just jump right in. I'm gonna be using this shade from the Retro palette. God, you know what confuses me? I hate when palettes do this. When they have like the names on the back of the palette and you don't know if it's going from left to right or right to left, like on the palette. I think I'm gonna be using Vintage Taupe just because it kind of looks like a taupey color, but this matte pink color in my crease as just like a transition shade. And I'm like not a beauty guru YouTuber whatsoever, but I'm gonna be picking up the Jaclyn Hill GH32 brush. So enjoy the music in the background while I just fluff this in my crease.
When you look at me directly in the eye with that perfect smile.
So I'm just going back and forth like windshield wiper motions, like a little bit above my crease. I have really hooded eyes, so I have like virtually no lid, so I really put the eyeshadow up a little bit higher so that I can fake lid. You guys will see I put like the shimmery shade like not directly on my lid, but like a little bit above too, so it like opens my eyes up because I got small eyes. Thanks, mom and dad. I'm just gonna fluff that in above the crease. Okay, so I kind of like where that is at right now. You really can't see it, but it's just like a little bit of definition. And I went from outer to inner corner. Like I did it across the whole eyelid, like not just on the outer. Like I'm a beauty guru or I know anything about makeup, but I start the most of the pigmentation out in the corner, and then once I have like virtually no product left, I sweep it in to the crease. Next, I think I'm gonna jump into the Norvina palette and go into this really pretty pink color called Love. It's like this really pretty pink right there. So I'm just going to take some of that pink color and I'm gonna use a smaller brush, the Morphe Times Jeffree Star JS6. And I'm just gonna, oh God, a lot of kick up with the freaking Anastasia Ready Watch. Like, that was so much. Excessive. Anyways, I'm gonna put that like right below, and I'm gonna do the same technique that I used for that retro palette color, and I'm gonna put it a little bit lower and focus the product right on the outer corner, and then when I have virtually no product left, I sweep it in towards my inner corner. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm probably gonna be looking at this mirror, so enjoy the background music.
And I don't like all the compliments you're always giving me. Is this even real?
So then I'm also sweeping it a little bit onto my lid just to make it like a V shape. You probably can't see with this camera, but whatever.
'Cause I don't wanna be that girl
We are back. Sorry about that. My camera battery was dying, so I had to go, you know, switch out the battery. So if the camera angle is different, that's why. But off camera, I just built up that pink color, so it's really light and airy. It's not like very heavy eye look so far, or at least I don't think so. So I'm just going to take, see, I brought out this Biba palette because I thought I was gonna use this Tusk color. It's literally like my favorite color to use to like blend out and buff out colors because it's like a creamy color, but I didn't realize that Norvina palette has this color called Base. So it's like basically the same exact thing. So I'm actually just gonna use that. So that way we only are using like 3 palettes instead of 4. So I'm going to take a little bit of base and I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit of base and just like buff out the edges of this eye look. So like up here and like on the outer corner. So for the lid color, I think I'm gonna go with, yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna go with this Kaja trio thing. I'm gonna use the second color. I don't think they have their own names. I'm just gonna use the second color. It's like the medium pinky color. And I'm just gonna use my finger and swirl that in and pat it basically like where that pink color starts. So about halfway, 2/3 on my lid.
But you don't care. You go on and make me feel things that I don't wanna feel. So I get scared every time you open up.
So there is that sparkly pink color. I didn't bring it into my inner corner because I'm gonna put another color there. Normally I would wipe the sparkly color off on my sweatpants I'm wearing, but I'm going to be civil and ladylike and break out a makeup wipe for you guys. So next I'm going to do like a smoked out wing kind of thing. I just love the look of like an eyeshadow wing, partly because I suck at wings with like a winged eyeliner. I used to be able to do it in high school, and I used to be able to do it. I did it in high school and I feel like it looked like and it still looks like when I do it, or it takes me for freaking ever and I have to edge it up with makeup remover or whatever. So I just feel like it's way easier doing it with eyeshadow and it's way more forgiving. So I'm gonna take the Morphe M160-1/8. It's like a really freaking skinny winged eyeliner brush, and I'm gonna use, yeah, okay. I'm gonna use this Passion color from the Norvina palette. It's like a really dusty, muted, rosy plum color. I'm super good at my describing words, but I'm just gonna try and do like a winged eyeliner with this. I'm going to just show you guys how I like do the wing part. I try to like steady my elbow, like either on my leg or on the counter, because I suck at winged eyeliner, but I like the look of it. So I'm just taking a bit of that Passion color, flicking off the excess, and then starting at the outer corner. And I try to bring it up towards like my eyebrow. So I'll start at the edge of my eye and then bring it up and outward. And I feel with my hooded eyes, it's better to not bring it out straight out, but more like up towards the eyebrow, just to make my eyes look more uplifted instead of downturned, because they are downturned. Anyways, here we go. Wish me luck, guys.
Every time you come in, I push you out. You're saying I don't want.
So I just flick it up where I want the wing, and then I bring it in like a regular wing. I'm sure you guys have seen other people do this on YouTube and do it way better and explain it way better, but this is just how I do it. And sometimes, I know you're not supposed to do this, but sometimes I just have to do it because I'm an amateur with makeup, and I pull my eye just to make the wing a little bit easier to do.
I don't want you, but you know I do. 'Cause I hate to love you, so I love to hate you. I love you, I hate you, I love to hate you. I love you, I hate you, I love to hate. Oh, when I say I don't like you, you know I like you. I do. And when I say,
if you can tell, like this eye is like turned up more, and this eye kind of looks like downturned, so I feel like my eye looks a little bit more lifted, and this one's just like, you know, whatever. It's just how I did the winged eyeliner. I don't know if you can really see it. And I like using like purples because my eyes are green, and I feel like the purples make my eyes pop. So even on like a daily basis, if I'm gonna do like a winged eyeshadow, I'll do like a plummy brownie color that has a little bit of purple in it. Like I love using this rayon color from the Natasha Denona Biba palette, just because if you can kind of tell from compared to the other browns, it has a little bit more like a plummy purple color to it. So I love using like plummy purples, and this is basically like a passion fruit color. I get why they call it passion, but it's like just like a plummy purple color, and I feel like it just makes my green eyes pop. So I'm gonna do it to the other eye, and I will be right back. So next I'm gonna do like a little bit of like a smoky action with it. You could keep it here, but for me, I kind of like that look where it's smoked out a little bit more. So I'm gonna grab a fluffy pencil brush. This is the M149 from Morphe. I'm gonna go back to the Natasha Denona Retro palette. I'm gonna take that vintage taupe color. Actually, I'm gonna take a mixture of the vintage taupe and that love color from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm gonna try and buff that color out.
Every time you open up, I'm shutting down. Every time you come in, I push you out, saying I don't want you.
Then I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna take like a fluffier brush that I used before and kind of like, you know, zhuzh it around.
But you know I do. But I hate to love you, so I love to hate you. Ooh, I love you, I hate you. I love to hate you. Ooh, I love you, I hate you. I love to hate you.
Okay, so like when you buff that out, I feel like that plummy passion color becomes in with like the crease color. So I like how it looks. It looks nice and sultry. I'm gonna actually take a mixture of vintage taupe, the transition color we used earlier, and base, that like creamy color that I used to like buff out the colors. And I'm just gonna like go around the edges and buff everything out.
I love you, I hate you. I love to hate you. Ooh, I hate to love you, so I love to hate you.
Okay, I actually love how this is coming out. Just to finish off, I'm going to take Kaja Trio, the Rosewater Trio, and I'm going to take the top icy pink color, and I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is the Morphe G27, so I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner. And I like taking it up a little bit, so like I'll put it in my inner corner, so like right here, and then I'll also put it like up a little bit, and I feel like that opens up my hooded eyes. So I'm just gonna put that in more.
Slowly kisses passing by the river, have been missing.
Okay, and now I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes and put on some mascara. I'm using the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. Please excuse my face. I'm gonna be making the weirdest of faces while I put my mascara on, so just disregard that.
A strawberry kiss, 'cause nothing as sweet the taste still drive me crazy.
Hey.
My strawberry kisses, I could fly through the wind.
Okay, so mascara is on. I cut it all over my face, so I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and, you know, get off the glitters and all that stuff anyways before I do my base. So let's do that quick. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow for the top part done. So we're gonna move on to the face. For the face, I'm gonna speed through my base products really quick just because this video is probably me a million trillion billion years long. I'm gonna do my primer, foundation, concealer really quick with you guys, and then we'll move on to like the blush, bronzer, and highlight, and I'll go more in depth with that. So let's move on to the base product. All right, quickly, we're gonna do primer. We're gonna do the glowy makeup serum base. Gonna use this as like a glowy base. I love when my skin is looking hella glowy. So I'm just gonna put this on really quick. Okay, and then also for base, I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush finish Hollywood glow thing. You guys know what it's called. It rubbed off completely on this because I've had it for so long, but I'm gonna use shade number 2 light, and I'm just gonna put this in the highlight portions. So right here, up here, right on my freaking pimple, over here, right there, and right here. And then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and blend that out.
I don't like staying up and talking about.
And it just leaves your skin hella glowy. Like, it looks so freaking glowy. I love it. So for foundation, I like using skin tints. Like, that's just what I use on like an everyday basis, or like a light glowy foundation. So for the two that I'm gonna pick, I'm pretty light right now, as you can tell. So all of my foundations are pretty dark. They don't really match me right at this moment. I need to go tanning some more, but I don't even think they make this foundation anymore. That's why I kind of want to use it up. I'm pretty sure they just like added something different to their line that's kind of similar to this, but it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Water Fresh Makeup with SPF 30. It's literally the best foundation. I don't know why they discontinued it. It's like a water-based foundation, so it's a little bit lighter on the coverage, but it still makes your skin look glowy and beautiful. So I think I'm gonna be using that. If not, I love using using this on days where I want to be like bougie, or I have an event. Like where the fuck do I go? If I have an event, like me and Josh are going out to dinner, or it's our anniversary or birthdays, or you know, whatever, a special time that I use this. I love using the YSL Touche Eclat All-in-One Glow, partly because it's such a bougie ass foundation. I spent so much money on it, and honestly, it's almost gone. So once this is gone, I'm definitely gonna be repurchasing it. It's my favorite foundation like ever. It smells pretty fragrant, so I'm definitely not gonna be using that today just because I'm breaking out like so. I'm gonna be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Foundation. The only downside of this foundation is it doesn't have a pump, so it's fucking messy, and you have to like pour it out on either the back of your hand or like in your finger and then dot it all over, so I'm gonna be doing that.
I like the bed to myself. Nobody stealing covers. I like to drink to myself.
Okay, blending it out with Beauty Blender.
So I'ma have another no. I don't need a hand to hold tight. Don't need a love that's all mine. But sometimes I just want somebody to talk to. Someone that's on my mind. I want something to talk.
Okay, sorry guys, I just finished blending out my foundation. My camera stopped recording because I was recording for so damn long, but for concealer I'm using a little bit of a lighter one. I'm gonna be using the Kosas, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the Kosas concealer. It was in my 2020 favorites. It smells like bananas, it's amazing, and it's super hydrating, so I'm gonna be using that under my eyes and in my, you know, highlighting spot. You guys will see where I put it.
And it don't waste my time. Yeah, I just want somebody.
This shit smells so fucking good.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it smells so good.
Just want somebody. I just want somebody to talk to. Somebody to talk to. I like to drive by myself, so I control the volume. I like to dance by myself.
Okay, all blended out. I couldn't tell you the last time I did the concealer in like the T-zone part. I usually just do it underneath my eyes, so I don't know what possessed me to do that today, but I did it. I'm gonna use the Hourglass Vanish Concealer in Oat just to cover up this one little pimple right here. Maybe this one too. They're just so ugly. I don't even know why I've been breaking out so much. I literally will never get pimples, and then I'll get like fucking 20 of them in a row. Okay, so like I said, Josh likes like that barely there makeup look. I mean, obviously I'm wearing makeup, but he likes it being a little bit more natural. So I tend to use a little bit more cream products. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Use a spoolie to itch your nose. Anyways, I'm gonna be using the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzing Stick in Baked. So I'm just gonna put that in my contour line right here. This shit is like fucking Play-Doh. It's hella thick. So sometimes I like warming it up on the back of my hand because I feel like it's like hard to move otherwise. So I'm just gonna warm that up a little bit.
So I can do my own moves. No, I don't need a hand to hold tight. Don't need a love.
Then I'm just gonna blend this out with a like foundation brush.
That's all mine. But sometimes I just want somebody to talk to. Someone that's on my mind. I want something to talk to. And it don't waste my.
So yeah, there's that. And I'm probably just gonna take a little bit of the whatever's on the back of my hand from like warming up the products. And then put a little bit on the sides of my nose. I don't contour my nose, I just like put shit on the side of it, make it look like there's something there. So I'm gonna use, this is probably discontinued. I don't even think they make this anymore. If not, definitely go for like the Kaja glowy bronzer stamp thing that I mentioned in my 2020 video, but I'm gonna be using the Liquid Bronzer Hydrating Lightweight Ultra Blendable Liquid Bronzer from, I think this is L'Oreal. It was a collaboration with Camila Cabello. I fucking love Camila Cabello. She's my favorite. So when she dropped this, I think this was like 2 years ago, but honestly, I bought like 3 backups and this is like a brand new one, I think. I just barely opened it, but I'm gonna be using this liquid bronzer on my face. It's so good. It's so blendable. I don't know why they didn't keep this as a permanent product. I'm just gonna be so sad when this runs out. It's like the most perfect shade of bronzer.
Yeah, I just want somebody. Just want somebody.
But did you see that? Like literally blends out into nothing. Like why did they ever discontinue it? I got this on Amazon like a year ago, so honestly they might still have it on Amazon, but I don't know. Like I'm gonna die if I don't find another one of these. So if you guys know where I can find another one of this, tell me. That blended out and it looks absolutely beautiful. Like look at it. It looks like I'm wearing highlighter, like so pretty. All right, so when I'm going for like a pinky highlight and I want to use like a cream product, which is basically like all the time, I love using cream products. I love using the Glossier Play. It's like their sister company. You can get it on the Glossier website, but it's Glossier Play Night Shine Highlighter Concentrate, and this is in the shade, are you kidding me? What shade is this in? Oh, Pale Pearl. But I love this one, and if you can't get this one, the Kevin Aucoin Glass Glow Face Illuminizer. This is such a good product, and it's not for like the faint of heart. It's one of those like model highlights, I would say. So it's pretty glossy. It's not gonna dry down. It's gonna have like a glossy glow on your face. Like, you know how models sometimes like in the covers will have like, it looks like glass as their highlight. Like, this is what this product does, but I love it. It's literally so good. So I think I'm actually might mix a little bit of it, so I'll probably do this as a base and then this on top. I'm just gonna put this in the places you normally highlight. So
Just want somebody to talk to, somebody to talk to. I wanna have somebody, wanna have somebody, wanna have somebody that's cool. I wanna have somebody.
I think this product is going expired. It's like way harder to blend out than I remember. I haven't used it in like a good, like, God, since the summertime. So it's a little bit harder to blend out right at this moment, but like not expired. It's good. And then on top, to make it look glossy as I'm gonna use the Kevin Aucoin. Like, it's literally like a putty and it's sticky. So this isn't for you if you don't like feeling sticky on your face, because you're definitely gonna feel sticky on your face. So like if you're getting pictures taken or like at a photo shoot or something, like this, oh my God, beautiful. But to finish this look off, besides the lower lash line, just for base products, first thing I thought of when I was like thinking of doing this video is the Valentine's Day transformation and the makeup look and all that. I was like, oh my God, I have to use this. And it's the Natasha Denona Love Glow Cheek Palette, and oh, look at the packaging. It's so fucking cute. It's a snow globe. Like, come on, cutest packaging ever. I'm pretty sure this is still available. If not, I know she just launched another Love collection, which I can't wait to get my hands on. It's like a cheek duo and a mini palette like this, but the Love colors, so like pinks and purples. It looks so cute. But anyways, I'm gonna use this palette. I'm gonna use basically all of the shadows except for the highlight. I'm gonna use the cream blush, and then I'm gonna go over top with the Super Glow and then the diamond powder as like a blush topper. So I'm gonna take the same brush that I use for the bronzer and just dab into this, and then dab off some of the product on the back of my hand, and then just do blush right in the backs of the cheek.
I just want somebody to talk to, someone that's on my mind. I want something that's cool, and it don't waste.
And then for the diamond powders, it's like an actual powder, so I like using this Morphe brush. It's honestly, I think it's supposed to be for highlight, but I use it for blush. It's the Morphe M509.
Yeah, I just want somebody, just want somebody.
And then the diamond powder, this like absolutely like Barbie bubblegum pink. And just brush that on like the apples, I think. Oh my God, beautiful. There's that. And then to end this look off, I'm just gonna do the bottom lash line. So I'm going to take a mixture of the Vintage Taupe color from the Natasha Denona palette and the Love color from the Anastasia Norvina palette, and I'm just gonna take it on that Jeffree Star JS6 brush. And yeah, I'm just gonna run that on the bottom lash line, and that's honestly probably what I'm gonna do for my bottom eyeshadow, and that's it.
I just want somebody to talk to, somebody to talk to.
And I love that like editorial look where your bottom eyeshadow merges with the blush. So there is that. I think this will probably be the makeup look. I might just fill in my eyebrows a little bit more, but I'm not gonna show you guys that. I mean, eyebrows is, I don't know, I hate watching eyebrow tutorials because I feel like it's such like a personal thing. Like how I do my eyebrows is definitely not gonna be how like another person does it. So we're just gonna fill in some sparse areas, and then that is gonna be it for the makeup look. You know what I always forget when I do my makeup is my fucking lips, because they're non-existent, so I just never put anything on them. For lips, I'm gonna use the Morphe Backseat lip liner and the Bobbi Brown Crushed Oil Infused Gloss in the Buff. So I'm gonna just do that real quick. And I just follow the line of my lips because I have no lips, so I feel like if I overdraw them, it's like so blatantly obvious that I overdrew my lips. So I just follow my natural lip line, and then I'm gonna put this gloss over top.
Yeah, I just want somebody to talk to.
So that is the look for the hair and makeup. Probably just gonna fix this little clip part. Anyways, I will catch you guys back for the entire outfit and the final look of this Valentine's Day transformation. Definitely already looking way better from the beginning of the video with my greasy ass, disgusting hair and all the pimples. They are completely covered. You can barely tell that I had any breakouts. And a thing that you can do when you have breakouts, I saw this from Desi Perkins like a long time ago, but you can just take your brow brush, and if you have a pimple, you can just make it into a mole. So like you see this blemish, I'm gonna put a dot and just twist it and then dot over it. You can even take your buffing brush or your sponge and just dot over it. This is like an actual mole on my face, and then there's a mole right there. Or like on my chin, you can make a mole. So if you're insecure about your pimples, just make them into moles or beauty spots and you're good to go. I will be back to show you guys my final outfit for this Valentine's Day transformation. Honestly, upstate New York, I probably couldn't wear this, but if like you're going out, you could wear like a cute jacket with it maybe, or I did wear this actually for Josh's birthday. His birthday's in July, so it's a little bit easier to wear like cute, sexy dresses like this, but it's just like a satiny dress from Princess Polly. I freaking love it. It's like this light pinky color, and I feel like it's just like super flattering. It hugs your curves. It's like the right length, and yeah, I just think it's really cute and sexy. And this is the Valentine's Day transformation. I'm like super awkward and don't know how to pose, but here it is for you. For shoes, I would for sure go with like these nude shoes. They're like the dupes for the, oh my god, you see all the Duke fly out, but the dupes for the Steve Madden shoes that everyone wears. I know Whitney Simmons wears these a bunch, but they're just from Target. I think they're like maybe 20 bucks, and they're like my favorite shoes ever. I wear them all the time in the summer. Or these cute ass, all right, tell me these pumps aren't the cutest things you've ever seen in your entire life. Like, are you kidding? Like, they're lace pointed, tan. Like, I just picture me wearing these on like my wedding shower. Like, they're so fucking cute, as if I'm engaged or getting married. Chill out, Lindsay. So that is my Valentine's Day transformation look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had such a fun time doing this video for you guys, creating the looks, picking my outfit, my makeup. Like, I'm such a girly girl. Like, this is a dream video for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm so excited for Valentine's Day. It's one of my favorite holidays. Even though we probably won't be doing much, I just love, like, I'm such a girly, lovey-dovey kind of person, so Valentine's Day is one of my favorite holidays. I hope you guys all have a super wonderful Valentine's Day. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is just Lindsay Chiramella, and you can follow me over there and grow this family here on YouTube and on Instagram. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe down below to see some more videos from me. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, and peace out.
Even if the sun goes down on you, you gotta keep that shine on top, yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not awful. And then the last, oh, I just dipped my finger right in it. So we're gonna start with makeup. Oh my god, I look like a freaking nematode. So oh my god, this fucking sun. Can you quit, please? Really? Go away.